Good morning, my YouTube viewers. It's Crystal here. What I'm going to do this morning is I wanted to analyze a sales data set. And I've been working on this sales data set for a little while. I've been studying how to make a dashboard in Excel, and that's a little bit difficult. But I will make a video on making a dashboard in Excel. But what I wanted to do in this particular video is I wanted to analyze the sales data set, and this is a data set that I got off of the internet, and it's a data set in Excel. So in the sales data set, you've got lots of columns. You've got the row ID, you've got order priority, you've got discount, unit price, shipping price, customer ID, customer name, ship mode, customer segment, product category, product subcategory, product container, product name, product base margin, country, all the countries are in the US, the region, the state or province, the city, you got your postcode, order date, ship date, the profit you get from the sale, quantity ordered new, your order ID, and sales. I put sales at the very end. And you've got returns, but I didn't do anything with returns. I wanted to do something with returns, but none of the order IDs in the returns are in the sales IDs. So I couldn't really do what I wanted to do with it because of that. And then you've got the users, which I didn't do anything with that. So now we've got an analysis, and these are questions that were asked to go along with the data set. So I'm just going to go with the questions, and I'm going to answer those questions and perform an analysis. It said, what is the total revenue generated by the stores? So your revenue is your sales. So you go over here, and it's sum orders, raw data, Y2 to Y1953, and that gives you 1,924,337.88 cents. So that is your revenue, which is your sales. And say which category of products contributes most to sales. And the answer to that is technology. And what I had to do was I had to make a chart over category. I had to make a chart with categories and sales. And so we can come over here towards the very end, sales fee category. So what I did was I created a pivot table with the category and then the sum of sales, and that's how I did it. And then so when I created the pivot table, and the chart, I just copied the chart over to that page. And so you get more sales in technology than you do anything else. So technology is the answer to that. Question number 3, how has the sales trend been for the past year? Well, the answer to that is increasing. And what you do is you make a, again, we'll come over here towards the end, sales trend. So you make a pivot table for the sales of each month, and this is only 6 months. So from January to June, and then after that you've made your pivot table, which you get your sum of your sales. What you do is you create a chart with that, and what we wanted was a trend line. So how you get the trend line is you come over here, you click into the chart elements, and you click on the trend line, and what we have is we have a linear trend line. And the linear trend line is telling you that the sales are increasing. So that was for the third question. The fourth question is, which region has the highest sales and which has the lowest? So the highest sales is east and the lowest sales is south. And again, what I did was I created a pivot table with the region and the sum of the sales. And you can see the region and the sum of the sales. The east has the highest sales and the south has the lowest sales. And then I just copied that over to my analysis page. The fifth question is, what is the average profit margin of the store? And so the average profit margin of the store is 11.64. Now, according to Investopedia, profit margin equals profit divided into sales times 100. So what we do is this the average of the profit over sales, and you multiply that by 100, and the answer is 11.64. So that is the 5 questions that I answered for the analysis of the sales data set. And so I just showed you how to do it. So my next video will be on a dashboard, and I'm trying to learn how to make dashboards, and it's not as easy as it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video because I showed you the sales data set, and I performed an analysis by answering 5 questions, and I showed you my work. I showed you how I did it. So if you like my video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will be making another video for you on the sales data set in the future.